Yo, what is up, guys? It is What If Dean back for another video. So, this is gonna be what if Deku had a hair quirk. Now, you may be thinking this is weird, but just let me go on. So, it goes the same up until Deku awakens his quirk at age 5. And, or, what, or whenever, Bakugo fell, like that, that's when he awakens his quirk. And when Bakugo is falling, like they were, like when they were walking across that log, and you know, Bakugo falls over, and then Deku, his hair, just jets towards Bakugo, and wraps around him, catching him. Wait, let go of me, no, like just, that goes that way, like. And Bakugo, he's gonna be a little bit more chill this time, because I'm gonna be making Deku's hair fireproof, because I can. Yeah, I'm gonna make his hair fireproof, and I can make it so it can harden. It can become harder than steel. He can make it grow, and he can control it. Like he can change how soft or if it's wavy. He can change all of that. He has complete control over his hair. He can make himself bald if he wanted to. Really, like he can shoot his hair out like needles, and you know. But that comes later on. Right now, all he can do is grow and control his hair. He can't do any of the other stuff yet. But that will come. And then, Bakugo's not going to be this a bit less the way he was in canon, because he had someone to keep him in check. Because Deku's quirk is kind of strong, my guy. Like, his hair, like, it's hard as a rock at this point. He can make it hard as a rock at this point. So, like, and Bakugo's explosions, and whenever his hair breaks, it doesn't just break, it just goes back to soft. So, yeah, it pretty much just goes back to soft, and he can't harden that specific part of his hair for a little while. Kind of like, think about it like, yeah, anyway, what matters is that, yeah, Bakugo had someone to keep him in check, so it's not going to be quite the same. He's still going to have that Bakugo energy, but, he's not going to be the same Bakugo we know and hate. No, it's just going to be different. It's not going to be the same Bakugo. He's going to be a little bit more kind. He's not going to bully. Like I'd say Deku kind of just keeps him in check on that. Like he's still going to be Bakugo, but he won't bully people. He'll insult them, but he won't bully. He won't go after people. Like, someone does something, he'll insult them, but like he'll toss around insults, but that's about all he does. And Deku, if someone comes at Bakugo, Deku will not do a single thing. Like if it's a fight, okay, he'll only intervene if it gets too far. But like bullying, he'll stop. But just a fight, he won't stop that, because like he's like, they have to settle this one way or another. At least, and me stopping them from fighting, that just means they're going to do it again later. And I'd rather be here to stop it from getting too far than not be there and like have one of them hospitalized or something. That's just kind of how he is. But he realized, like, hey, just let him fight it out. And so I'm gonna skip. That's basically how it is. And then it's gonna be, and everyone's gonna, and Deku doesn't really show his quirk off, because he doesn't want to show it off. He's not super flashy. I'd say he took a bit of self-defense courses, so he can handle himself without needing to use his quirk. Like, so he'll win most fist fights against people. A fist fight, he'll usually win that. And he only uses his quirk if he needs to, at least at this point. And then Deku, then it's gonna be like, and Bakugo and Deku, they're gonna be friends, like actual friends, not that fake stuff that Midoriya, Ka-chan, like, no. Bakugo's gonna get the nickname Firecracker because I want to, and Deku's gonna get the name Hairspray because like something to do with his quirk. Like, I'm not sure what I could do with that, but like Hairball maybe. Yeah, Hairball is his nickname. It's a friendly nickname, like friends calling each other idiots and that kind of stuff. Oh, I could just hear one of my teachers right now. She's all about that's not speaking life, like if insulting people, like being an actual friend. That's not speaking life. And to, if any of you here, if you go to Omni High School in Texas, you know what teacher I'm talking about. You know which one it is. Yeah. She's not a bad teacher. It's so annoying. Like, if we're not talking absolute positivity, if it's not positive, you don't say it. Like, if it's neutral, you don't say it. Only if it's positive, you're allowed to say it. Yeah. If it's negative or neutral, then you don't say it. She only allows positivity. And only the positivity that she likes. Yeah. If it's positive in a way she doesn't like, it's negative. That is kind of the way she is. And oh, jeez, it's, you know. She's also the debate teacher, so, yeah. But yeah, on to the next point. Yeah. So then on to the whole teacher come. Then we're gonna skip forward. The teacher walks in, career apprehension test or whatever. Whole same thing's gonna happen. Like, people are they're not gonna take Deku seriously. Like, they're not gonna be a-holes about it, but they're not gonna take him seriously. And Bakugo's gonna be like, you guys realize he's the only, like, me and him are the only ones that have a chance. Because none of them really see him use his quirk, so they just think he's weak or something. Like, and those of them that have seen, they usually think it's weak because, like, all he does is move his hair around. Because they haven't actually seen him see what he has done. Like, the few people he's actually fought against, like, they think that, like, they're just like, most of the people he fights against either realize he's good or think it was a fluke. But then, or at least on the first fight, and then they'll usually challenge him again, and then it's like, no, that wasn't a fluke, I'm just good. And on to the next part. Sludge villain. I'd say Bakugo. I'd say that Bakugo and Deku were walking home, like, and they just wanted to get home quickly so they can, like, play video games or work out. Because I'd say they like to work out some in this. So they take that they take a shortcut running the sludge villain. And I'd say that Deku, he can feel vibrations through his hair. Like, so he has a bit of a heightened sense of hearing. That's it. And he can, but it's not heightened, it's just like, he can know that there's sound, he can feel the vibrations. Like, imagine, like take a vibrating, back massager, one of those things. Yeah, imagine his hair just does that when there's loud sound. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Like, it doesn't increase his ability to clarify. It just lets him know that, hey, there's a thing. And it has a limit on how loud of stuff it picks up. Like, it has a range in which it picks stuff up. Like it picks up movement, kind of. Like, it picks up heavy steps. There's stuff. So it's kind of difficult to sneak up on him. And the sludge villain tries to attack, but then, heat of the moment, Deku engulfs himself and Firecracker into a shield made out of his hair. And almost gonna be Detroit smash. Yeah. And there's gonna be that. They're gonna meet All Might. Like, can we get your autograph? Like, they're both gonna be fanboys. Not to the same degree as in canon, but like still pretty big fanboys. And get their autograph, and almost gonna just take note of them. They could be decent. One of them could be a decent candidate, but but then it's off. And the second sludge villain attack doesn't happen because he doesn't escape. No, he does escape, but he attacks someone else. But All Might was distracted when he was thinking about that. And I'd say that the sludge villain attacks. I'd say, I don't know. I'd say that Mina might have been able to get out because like it's acid and like. I'd say that the sludge villain might be immune to acid. So yeah, Mina and the hardening Kirishima. Yeah. Mina and Kirishima get attacked. Kirishima is able to make it so he doesn't get hurt as badly, but no, because like it's not actually attacking him; it's just oozing all over him and suffocating him, so he still gets hurt. And Mina, she just starts unleashing acid, which starts slowly eating away at Kirishima in his hardened form. Like so she's gonna stop doing that, or she might realize she might not. Don't know. Kind of the flip of a coin, really. So, and they're gonna hear it. They're gonna run towards it, and Barker's gonna, oi, hairball, you grab him. And Deku's just gonna wrap his hair around the two of them. But the pro heroes, they couldn't really do anything like in canon. He's gonna wrap his hair around Mina and Kirishima, and then Bakugo's just gonna nuke the sludge villain. Because like they work well together. They train a lot, and they kind of know, like, hey, they kind of have like this little psychic link to where they know what each other's about to do when they're working together. Like they just know what each other's about to do, so they work really, really well together. And the heroes are gonna get, the kid just are gonna get, everyone's gonna get worried because like they think he just killed those kids. But then they're gonna see a bunch of hair wrapped around him, protecting him, and he's gonna get let out, and his hair is gonna go back into his head. It's gonna shorten again. But he lengthens and shortens it. Like has complete control over it. And I think I should maybe make it should I make it a mutation? I'd say it's a mix between mutation and emitter. But, just because how it works, it's kind of, no, it's an emitter. It's an emitter type. maybe transformation. I think it might be a transformation type. I don't know. Let's just go with transformation. And then, after that, they're gonna get praised and scolded. They're gonna get scolded by the pros, and then media's gonna surround them. And Small Mike's gonna see this. They were willing to put their lives in danger the moment they saw someone in trouble. And Small Mike's gonna take note of this because hey, that's a yeah. Gonna realize that yeah. So and then after that they're gonna go home and they just play video games, work out, hang out, listen to music. And I'd say that Deku likes hair metal just for the joke. Like, he listens to hair metal for a joke. Just because of his quirk, he does that for the joke. You know, like, he doesn't, and he kind of likes it, but he's like, it's more just for shits and gigs that he listens to it. And Baku goes in on the joke, and like a few people they know they're in on the joke as well. Not many people are in on the joke. And then and then on to the UA entrance exam. I'd say Bakugo. I'd say they're both